Hey Dallas, where you been? We in Uptown. It's time to tap in. Hello, Dallas. Welcome to this episode of Tap In Dallas, where we have the luxury to talk to subject matter experts with the city of Dallas about how their department is benefiting the residents of Dallas. So today I have Jasmine joining us from Housing and Revitalization. Is that correct? Did I say that correctly? Tell me if I did.
It's correctly. A mouthful. I know it is.
Right.
The Department of Housing and Neighborhood Revitalization.
Exactly. They are revitalizing neighborhoods. That's what's going on. Mm-hmm. So I know that there's a lot going on with home repairs. Tell us about your department. What do you all do, and how is the residents of Dallas benefiting from your department?
Yeah, good stuff. So we have several programs that are resident focused, where homeowners can apply for assistance, or potential homeowners can apply for assistance. So the focus right now is on home repair. We have our home repair applications opening in just a couple weeks. So right now the HIPP program, so that's Home Improvement and Preservation Program, HIPP, is about to open for applications. And that program is open to all residents in Dallas, single-family homeowners that, owner-occupied housing only. And it covers up to $24,000. I know that's a lot. $24,000.
And it actually went down, right?
It went down, but it's I'll explain why it changed. It's in the sake of efficiency.
Yes.
And obviously you're dealing with limited resources, right? So it's like that you're weighing the two options. Do you serve fewer people, but much more? Or do you serve more people, a little bit less?
Right. So basically it gives everybody a better shot in the lottery to have opportunity to get some resources.
Yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Yes. So yeah, we lowered it, but it still covers up to $24,000, and it'll cover major systems home repair. So what is major systems home repair? That is all of your major systems in your house. So HVAC, adding central heater air, repairing that system if you have one already, doing electrical work, plumbing. It can do roofing, minor like exterior work related to the roof, accessibility repairs, adding accessibility to a bathroom, things like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is Texas, so AC alone, if you're going to help me fix my AC and my electricity, that cost us alone. I had an electrician come out. He charged me $100 just to show up to the house.
Wow.
So I can only imagine if I had to get more electrical work done, how much it would have cost.
Yeah. It's pricey. What we anticipate, it'd be about 2 systems per household.
Okay.
So yeah, what happens is basically once you're approved, you're through eligibility and everything, we have our own inspectors. They come out, walk the property, and determine what the resident needs.
Okay. And then I know that you all are doing workshops. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about the workshops and what has been some of the feedback that you're getting from the residents.
Yeah. So we started engagement on July 15th.
Okay.
And it continues through August 16th.
Okay.
So in that month, we're doing a series of workshops. They are that time of the year, I guess, where residents come out and get all the information they need for the application that will open. So in the workshops, we're talking with residents, we're going over the application, we're going over the program. It's all housing staff leading the meeting. So you have the people right in front of you who are working on the applications and reviewing the applications to answer questions.
Oh, that's awesome, because oftentimes you want the people that's grading the applications to be there to answer those questions.
Exactly.
Okay. And when's the last day of the workshop? I know it's going on right now. When's the last day?
So it continues through August 16th. We had about 25 to 30 events planned. I think we're about halfway through. Mm-hmm. So if residents want to come out to a workshop, they can go to our website, dallashousingpolicy.com, and find out where the next one is. We do have virtual and in-person options. We have English and Spanish, so lots to choose from.
Okay, so when does the application actually open?
Yeah, so applications open August 19th through August 30th.
Okay.
So residents should not submit their application before August 19th. And they cannot submit their application after August 30th.
Okay. And then how do they submit it? Is it online? Do they bring it in person?
That's a good question. So there are 2 options. And I want to say the 4 things you need to turn in at the time of application, what constitutes a complete application 4 things: the application,
Okay.
ID, social, and deed.
Okay.
So those 4 things:
So
ID,
application,
yes,
ID,
Yes.
social security card, and your deed.
yes,
And-
yes.
And why is it important that they have the deed?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So it's owner occupied housing only. So what we're doing, we're verifying that they are in fact the owner, that they live there when they're applying for the program, and then that person enters into a contract when they actually receive services or to receive services. So it's important that we've identified that this is the homeowner, that they've agreed to us working on their property, and that they're the ones signing all the documents and agreeing to this $24,000.
So it's a possibility that a person could be a renter and that the owner of that house, if the renter sees that these are some deficiencies and there's an opportunity to get some funding,
Yeah.
let the owner know and the owner can apply. Is that
So
possible?
it's not in the way that it works right now. It has to be the owner living there.
See,
Owner
that's it.
occupied.
See, that's
Yes,
it.
yes, yes. Homeowner has to apply. Homeowner has to live there.
Right. So grandmama house is okay. All right. But Mr. Jackson house, it's not okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so they're going to get there. Right now, you're working on your application. You're pulling together the 4 documents. If you know you need a copy of your deed, now's the time to get that.
Okay.
If you know the IDs need to be updated or you need a social security card, get out there and get them together.
Yes.
Bring the 4 documents in person or turn them in via email. So there's
Okay.
2 ways to apply. Applications open August 19th through August 30th. The 2 options to apply is either apply via email,
Okay.
HIPP, so HIPP at dallas.gov. That's the first option. The second option is to apply in person with a paper application. So bring your copies, your application packet, bring it all together to City Hall.
Gotcha.
So we have a walk-up window on the 2nd floor right across from the water department.
Right.
So they can come there, turn it in person. No matter which way you're applying, whether it's via email or in person, you get a receipt.
Gotcha.
So that's your proof that you applied. That's your confirmation. You got to hold on to that forever.
Right. And don't wait the last minute to
No.
apply, right? Because it is, 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock what?
the cutoff time. On the last
Oh,
one.
5 o'clock. Yeah, on August 30th. If you
August
try to email at 6 p.m., it's a no. If you try to
no.
come to see us at 5:07, it's a no.
Right.
It's 5 p.m.
5
August
p.m.
30th.
Got it.
Yes.
5 p.m. Awesome. So, again, tell us before we close out, where can people find out more information?
Mm-hmm.
Is HIPP?
Yes.
Say it again.
HIP. So there's an email address. It's
Okay.
monitored by our whole staff.
Okay.
HIP at dallas.gov. So that's H like house, I, P like Paul at dallas.gov. They can email. They can also call us. The number's 214-670-3644. We also have all of our updates and like workshop information, program information on our website. So dallashousingpolicy.com. If you can't get out to City Hall or you need assistance or you need to get a copy of the application, all of the City of Dallas public libraries have been briefed about the program. They have copies of the application there to pick up. They can also print one off for you. You can get onto the computer and get onto our website at the public library.
All right. So, so residents, you hear that. Even if you don't have the application at home, you can go to your local Dallas Public Library, and they are aware that people are seeking this information, and they will have it readily available for you. And if you need additional information, just go to HIPP
Yes.
at dallas.gov for more information about the HIPP program. Again, this is an opportunity for the residents of Dallas, and it's a lottery system, right?
So that is a great question. People always ask, so how will we be selected?
Yeah.
So all the applications we get in during August will go through a whole period of review and data entry, right? We're putting everything in our computer.
Mm-hmm.
If it's incomplete, it's canceled at that point in time. If you turn in a completed application with all 4 things, you stay living in this data system where we track all of our cases. At any point in time in the year when funding becomes available, we will pull from those applications using random selection or like a lottery to select who moves forward. So say $1 million comes up and they're like, we want to target it to these 3 zip codes, to seniors, to those needing a roof, whatever. We can use all the information on the application to create unique lotteries based on whatever funding's available and pick from those pool who to serve.
So what you're saying that even if people don't make the list this particular go around. Their names still stay in the database.
Yes.
And in the future, if funding do become available, you all will pick from that list of folks.
Yes.
To actually reach out to them just out the blue.
Yes.
Hey, we just got some money coming in.
Yeah, 7
Today's your
months
lucky
later.
day.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It's critical. Like, you have to apply during August to be in that, to be eligible for service for the next year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, and how long does your application stay on file?
So we retain records depending on if you're served for several years, like 5 to 10. It can be more than 10, and then it gets archived. But not to get too in the weeds, if you apply for right now, you can consider your application good for the next year.
Gotcha.
Like in August, we take all the applications in. Anytime from August, well, really from October through the next fall, when funding becomes available, we will be serving the people that we get in August. So the next year at least.
Gotcha. Awesome. Okay, well, Dallas, there's an opportunity for you to get some services for your houses. I'd like to thank Ms. Jasmine for coming on to the program today. Anything you want to leave the residents before we leave today?
Come out to a workshop. If there's enough demand, we can even add workshops. So if you missed one, or a group of people that we haven't reached, let your council members know. Email us directly and just say, hey, our neighborhood did not hear this. We need to hear the information again. We can maybe add a workshop where needed. We have events still going on through August 16th. So come out and see us, call us, get the information now. Applications open August 19th through August 30th. That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, there we have it. Thank y'all. All right, Dallas, thank you for tapping in to this latest episode of Tap In Dallas. Until next time, continue to tap in. Remember to subscribe to Tap In Dallas to get the latest and the newest updates on what's happening in Dallas, and continue to tap in. Until next time, tap in, my friends. We out.